Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to install custom recovery on Samsung Galaxy S8. Okay, we need to begin with unlocking the bootloader. To do it, open up the settings. Make sure that you're connected to the Wi-Fi. It is really important. If you are, go back. Go to the downside. Click on About Phone. When it comes to the exact model number, it's SAMSUNG G950F. You can read it right in here. And now go to software information, and in here we have the build number. We need to tap on it a few times in a row until we see that developer mode has been enabled. Then go back, scroll down, click on Developer Options, and we need to enable OEM unlocking feature. Click on Turn On, and now our bootloader is fully unlocked. And we are ready to flash and install our custom recovery. And now we need to power off the device, so hold the power key and click on Power Off. Okay, now visit our page, HardReset.Info. You can see the link right in here, and go to Download section. In here type Samsung drivers, click on Search, select these drivers, and click on Download. Then go back, type Odin, select the latest version, 3.14.4, and also click on Download. Then go back, type ADB, select Mini ADB and Fastboot with drivers, and also click the download button. Then open up a new tab, and from here we are going to download our custom recovery. The link will be in the description. Click on custom recovery, and we have TWRP file. Right click, download, and click on standard download. Okay. Now go to downloads. And in here we have our ADB drivers, our Odin app, and Samsung drivers, and our FRP, and the TWRP. And now we need to extract all three files. So right click, you can use, for example, WinRAR, click on Extract To. If you don't have a WinRAR, you can click on Extract All and extract, and it will also fully work. Now open up the folder with the Samsung drivers and double click. And we need to install them. Click on Next, Next, and Install. It's going to take a little bit, so we have to be patient, but it will be up to 5 minutes, I think, max. Now let's go back. Let's open up the ADB drivers and begin with ADB setup. Double click, press Y on your keyboard, enter, Y, enter, Y and enter. Okay, now click on Android ADB Fastboot, click on Next. In my case it's already installed, so select Repair, but in your case it will look a little bit differently, but the whole installation is really easy, just like with the Samsung drivers. All you need to do is to click on Next, 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 and wait until it's installed. And now ADB driver setup, also select Repair. Same case, just like with the ADB Fastboot. Okay, and now we need to wait until our Samsung drivers are installed. In the meantime, we can turn our phone in the download mode. To do it, we need to hold power button, Bixby button, and volume down button at the same time when the device is turned off. Okay, and now click on volume up. We are in the download mode. We also need to have an USB-C cable that is connected to our computer. Samsung drivers has installed, as you take a look, so we can click on finish. And now go to downloads, open up the Odin, launch the exe file, click on OK, and now connect your phone. It is really important that in Odin app we need to see the numbers under ID.com right in here. If you see them, it means that our phone is successfully and properly connected. And if you're installing the Samsung drivers for the first time, I highly recommend to restart your computer after the installation, so thanks to that, everything will work properly. Now go to Options, unselect Auto Reboot and Factory Reset Time, and click on AP, go to Downloads, and select TWRP. Click on Open. It has loaded, so now we can click on Start. Okay, if it says pass, it means that everything went successfully and it's successfully downloaded. And now we need to hold, let's enter our new recovery. First we need to hold power key, Bixby button and volume down until the screen turns off. When it does, we need to quickly switch the combination. Again, we need to hold power key Bixby button, but instead of volume down, we need to hold volume up until we see the Samsung logo. When it appears, release the power key, but keep holding volume up and Bixby button. So first, volume down, power, and the Bixby. Hold all three buttons. Now, quickly switch, and now release the power key. Okay, when you see this logo, you can release. And as you take a look, our new custom recovery has been successfully installed. From here, we can, for example, create a backup to the data. We can wipe all the data. And we can now also begin with installing the new custom ROMs. Alright, now that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.